hopefully you guys enjoyed that cool little intro I just did. Hey, I'm back. And the reason you saw that is because I'm having troubles with this car. The battery was dying, and so I ended up charging it and taking it to a local place to charge it, and it actually died. So they actually said that the battery was no longer no good. Luckily, the battery that you guys just saw, that battery actually is from the White Panda, and that battery actually does hold charge. So we're going to put it inside the Red Eclipse so we can start moving it around and possibly get it going, because I know I've been procrastinating. Actually, it's close to almost a year. So I appreciate you guys for supporting both cars. Like I mentioned in the first videos, coming back into the DSM community, is that I'm going to be swapping back and forth from both cars, and much as possible. Obviously, it's going to take some time with the White Eclipse and also with this car. So I appreciate you guys. A lot of you guys have said, am I going to see the red car at mod? And I'll do my best to take it. Anybody that's owned a car with fiberglass body panels or fenders and side skirts know that it's a pain in the butt to drive it, because as soon as you smack something, fiberglass is gone. So we're going to try to do that, but first and foremost, let's put the battery on there. Second, yeah, put the battery on there and get it started and move it outside the garage. Maybe clean out the garage for a little bit, make some room, make sure that we got some perfect space for the White Panda for the upcoming weeks as well. And if you guys keep watching this video, I'll give you an update on the White Panda as well. So let's go ahead and put the battery in. Because this battery is completely dead, I don't have to worry about grounding this out. And this particular bar here gets really close to this, so I ended up putting electric tape here, so if it does contact it and this happens to go up, there's no issue, no spark from here. So, but luckily this, well, not luckily, but this battery's completely dead, so I don't have to worry about that. And because it's smaller battery, I don't have to remove this. Normally on the, I believe on the normal size battery, you would have to probably remove this because it gets in the way. Trusty PP blaster, just to give it a little bit. So this particular battery, I got a super fat hookup. That's the only reason I went with this brand. I don't recommend it, because this same battery I put in my mom's car for her Land Cruiser, and the same thing, it just completely died. It wasn't worth it, and so I would only use this if you needed something cheap and quick. But other than that, let's get out of the way. All right, let's take a look at the wiring. I remember I had an audio system, so this, what size is this gauge? This is a 4-gauge wire here, but I don't know what's going on here. So, oh, you know what it is? There was a breaker to this, and I still have the wire 4-gauge running through the whole car. This one is pretty much obsolete, so I'm gonna end up just go ahead and taking this off, because there's no point of having a live wire here and just laying there. Even though it has electric tape, it's no point. So let's take it out. Well, I don't even know what. Here's another. Whoa. Here's another wire. Don't know what this is leading to, but it's exposed right here. Maybe that's where I'm losing, or my battery's dying. But this is very not good. I don't even remember what this line goes to. Huh. Well, let's see if I have some electric tape. Cover this up, reroute it so that the battery is not sitting on it, because obviously that's exactly what's happening, and that might be an issue down the line. And eventually I have to replace this ground here as well. So, like I mentioned, this wire right here was probably either it was to my air struts or my audio system. But let's get that out of there. That power wire, I saw that was smashed. It's actually whatever it is, it's heating up. It heated up. It was pretty much, if you guys can see that, I don't know, there we go. Hold on, let me get you guys. Whoa. As you guys can see, it's just, it was, for some reason I just hooked it. But the problem is that this melted onto here, so whatever this was too, it was overheating and it was melting onto these two to the actual harness. So I'm glad I didn't catch fire or anything like that because of this wire. It did a little bit of damage here, but not too much. So whatever this wire is, I don't remember what exactly where it went to, so I'm just gonna, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm gonna have to figure out what this goes to. So let's just go ahead and put it to the side. I wonder if this goes to my gauges or something. I doubt it, but that's just super weird. Hopefully I didn't do this myself. Hopefully, because that could have caused a serious fire. So this is a Pro Start used battery. Like I mentioned, it was on the white Eclipse. I'm just gonna put it in here for now while I swap out for a better one once we get this car moving around. Better use the socket, give me better leverage. I helped spray the PB blaster just to make it a little easier to go. Obviously this car's like 20 years old, so it just made it a little easier just to add a little bit of PB blaster on there. So right now the car has no accessories on the posts, so that'll save us from it catching fire. And then especially because there's no fuse, at least to my knowledge from here, I don't know where it goes to. So perfect, let's start it. It should start, I was charging it, so it should start right up. And we're good to go. So the battery obviously holds charge, so that battery's good. The other one I'm just gonna pretty much dispose of it, probably drop it off or wherever there's the recycling for a battery. But we got it going, we started it. Yeah, so that's huge. For those that are new to this channel, check out the mileage. Those are all original 53,000 miles. So that power wire that was running through the side is obviously not to these gauges, so these gauges are actually probably directly to the fuse box. So I wonder what it was too. It has a code, but don't worry about the code because I'm the original owner and I keep everything. And somewhere in here is with all the manuals, even the diamond care, somewhere in here. Oh, here it is. So this is, if you purchase the car new, this is what the car came with, and this is how you knew your code. So let's go ahead and punch in this number. So for this particular head unit, the number is, you can't really see it. Can you see it? Can we focus? It's 8841. So what you did was you do this. You until you get to 8, 4, 1, and then there you go. So now you just gotta hit FM again. So, or play your tape or whatever. Let's not turn that on. So now the audio and everything works. The only thing, you just have to set your presets. So we got that going. Let's turn off the lights so the car could charge. It's been about a month since I've had it running, so it feels good to get it started. Actually probably a little longer, about 2 months. So what I'm going to do is pull it out, park it out front, and let it run for a little bit. Maybe tonight I'll pull it out and take it a lap around the block, so we'll see. But the biggest thing, it's running. So let me pull it out and then we'll give you an update on the white Panda. Actually, let's take it around the block now. Just kind of give you an idea. Since the last time I actually had tags on this car, it's 2019. So let's take it around the block. Like I mentioned on my other videos, I do have a 1-day permit. So if I do happen to get pulled over, I have a pass. But let's hope not. We're just gonna go around the block. Drive it. It has about a 1/4 tank of gas, and yeah, no check engine lights obviously because it was resetted. That's just the brake light, so everything works. Let me get it out of the driveway and we'll go around the block. Oh yeah, one thing that does work here is this. Let's press that. So this still works, the home link works. A lot of you guys asked me how to do it. I don't remember. I think it was hold these two down until it blinks. Once it blinks and you put the remote next, you press this one, you hold the remote or something like that. I don't quite remember, but a lot of you guys have already asked. A lot of you guys have asked, and eventually I'll try it, but that was one of the ways to do it. It's nice today. It's like about 67, 68 degrees here in San Diego. This driveway is super steep, so I have to go at an angle. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. We're good. Hopefully you guys don't fly out the window because that'll just slide right over. I do have an ACT clutch, so I'm literally not going to get out of the neighborhood for now. Tires rolling because sometimes when you sit a car for too long, you get flat spots on the tires from it sitting and parking in the same place for so long. Oh, I'll lose you guys. Seatbelt doesn't work because if I was going to put racing seats, I just never went around and doing it. So the seats are busted. Oh, my She didn't even look this way when she's backing up. She just assumed she's good. Still not looking this way. Lost you guys. Feels good to drive it. Big shout outs to Frankie Mitsu. Check it out. And big shout outs to everybody that has been supporting. We're gonna take it out a little bit. Still in the stock shocks, but it does have 2-inch drops springs. Runs good. All stock everything on this car. No modifications at all. Reminder, I don't suggest you driving without proper registration and up-to-date tags. So kids, don't try this at home. Alright, I'm gonna keep driving it, and I'll see you guys at the house. So it felt good driving the original Eclipse. Like I mentioned, a lot of you guys are saying, hey, bring it to mod. If I could fix all the minor details to it as far as the paint, and if I could repaint it and fix the cracked part of the fiberglass, I'd be more than happy to bring it over there. I probably would tow it just because, again, I don't want to crack anything. But I want to make sure that if I do show it, that I show it properly. So I would want to paint it. So if I could get it painted by July, which is plenty of time, I'll make sure I'll bring it. So let me just ask you guys this. If you guys want me to bring it to mod and you're in California, because obviously there's 2 mods, but if you're in California mod or if you're not, and you would like for me to take this to mod, let me know. Comment below. Put mod 2019, right? Or put something like that, or comment below. I appreciate it. Let's talk about this one. As you guys know from the last video, Sparco is on board on this build, so a big shout out to Sparco. And obviously, as you guys could tell, Falcon is also on board. So Falcon is the main sponsor on this particular car, so a big shout outs to Falcon. Everybody that over there at Falcon, man, you guys have been extremely good, not only to myself but the whole Max Boost crew. So big shout outs to Dennis Kako, as well. You guys seen him on these videos. Big shout outs to him. Max Boost Autocannon is also on board with this car, and there's a bunch of other companies. So just yesterday, or just a couple days ago, I have another company. Sorry about that. Have another company on board, Rothfab. All right, take 2. So what I was saying is that Sam at Rothfab is on board, so I'm super excited about that. So that's where the car will be going next, is over to Sam's. I'll be videotaping some stuff, but I won't be able to show you guys everything because we have to save it for SEMA. So I appreciate you guys. So that's the update on this. In 2 weeks, maybe about 2 weeks, this will go over to Rothfab, and in about another 2 to 4 weeks, I will be getting my Sparco custom seats, specially ordered from Italy. So I'm super excited because I'll be one of the first ones in the States with this type of seat. So I'm excited for that. So big shout outs to Sparco again, Falcon, and everybody on board. Grady, Autocannon, Rothfab, Ohm Racing, Cybernetics, and everybody else. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed driving the Red Eclipse as well. So stay tuned. We're going to do a little bit more work on that and possibly have it at mod. Hit a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. And if you guys want to see anything in particular, make sure to comment below as well. See you. Alright, scratch everything. We're gonna have to get a new battery, so stay tuned. New battery is needed. Not only that, but Miguel DSM also recommended, and a couple of you guys already as well, is getting a battery tender, or a battery tender, I think that's what it's called, to keep this charged. So new battery tender. See you guys on the next one.